Whenever you're embedding a YouTube video into a lead capture page, a Google Hangout page, a sales page, maybe a postcard, first of all, you're going to need to get the embed code from YouTube. And a lot of times, the embed code that YouTube gives you could be improved. You could create a better look, and you want to get just the right size for what you're doing and have it have certain functions. Now, if you're a beginner, you've never done anything like this before, that's okay. This is great stuff to learn. It's actually really simple. So I think you're going to have a lot of fun learning this and applying it towards your marketing. So I'm in the training area now, and I clicked on topics, and then I'm going to click on here where it says YouTube embed codes. And I'm going to click get instant access. And here what I've done for you is I've listed some popular sizes for different videos. Now, 800 by 450, that's great for like sales pages and Google Hangouts. This size here, good for video postcards. And then this size here is kind of a medium-sized video, great for lead capture pages. And when you see this inside the code, which I'll show you, that's going to start your video automatically or manually. And these are some, I guess, what you call 11 character codes, if you will. And there's a different one found in each YouTube video code. And I'll explain what that means. So stick with me here. This actually is very, very simple. And so let's suppose, for example, that you are creating, we're going to just start from scratch so you can see how this applies towards putting this towards your video. Now we're going to say that you are in your back office and you want to create a video postcard. And so you're going to copy one of these templates that we have. Let's take a look at this one here. Okay, so let me click on customize, and basically that allows me to edit this template. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on options here, and I'm going to click on, actually no, I'm going to click on main content. I'm going to click on edit, and that's going to allow me to basically edit this or do whatever I want. So I'm going to click on source, and now what I can do is I can paste a YouTube embed code right here. So if you've never done this before, it's actually really simple. So you can take any video off of YouTube, grab an embed code, and paste that code anywhere where you're allowed to paste it to have a video appear. And I'll show you what I mean. So let's come back here in just a second and let me show you how to grab an embed code off of any video first, or I should say the URL. So if you're on a website that has a video from YouTube, streaming from YouTube, and you can see this is YouTube here, all you're going to do is hover over the video itself and right click, and then click on copy video URL. Okay, now that you've done that, all you need to do is simply paste that in your browser. And that's going to bring up the very video that you were just watching, except now you've got it actually literally inside of YouTube. And the reason you do that is because now you can grab the embed code. So let me show you this. I'm going to click, all you do is just click on the word share, and then you're going to click on the word embed. All right, so you're going to right click and copy this. Now notice you can mark some check boxes here and choose your different size, but actually those even aren't any of the sizes that I want. I want a custom size, but I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to paste that code. Now that's a code of the PLS compensation plan. I could adjust this height and width a little bit and paste that in my video postcard. But you know what? I'm going to show you how to make it better. I'm going to give you a really great look. And so let's go back now. and take a look here. And remember, where we are is we're in the training section under topics, and we clicked on get instant access. And so I'm going to look at the codes here. And this code here, what's cool about this is there's no play bar. All you can do is click on it to start it and stop it. And it's really clean looking. So it's really great for like video postcards and lead capture pages. And it works great for smartphones. This code here, it also works great with smartphones. And it also starts in HD, which is really cool. It doesn't have as clean as look as this top one here, but this one here, what it does allow you to do is fast forward and rewind the video. And the bottom one, it basically does not work with smartphones. It's great for blogs and stuff like that, I guess, and it's not clickable. So if they click on that, on this bottom code here, if you use that bottom code, people are not going to be able to click off it. So back to which code that I want to use for my video postcard. I think this is the best one for things like that because they're not going to be able to rewind or forward. I just want them to watch the video. So I'm going to copy this, and notice I have highlighted in yellow everything you want to change. So let me show you how to do that. I'm going to right click, I'm going to click on copy, and I'm going to go back to that code that I just pulled off of YouTube for the compensation plan video. I'm only using this as an example. You can use any video on YouTube at all. So I'm going to paste this here. And what I need to replace and think about is only replacing what's in the yellow. Okay? So let me bring this back. Okay. So I only have to replace what's in the yellow. And one thing that I hope is not going to be confusing for you, but there's always, always, always an 11 character code, if you will, that describes every single video. And it's always found after this youtube.com, and then there's a /, and there's always this 11 character code right here followed by a question mark. Always. And that describes what the video is. So if I take this here and I copy it, I right click, I click on copy, then I'm going to paste that over this 11 character code. Right? Just like that. I'm going to click paste. All right. So I've done that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, oh, you know what? I forgot the size. So let me go back. And if you'll notice here, the size for a video postcard is 420, width, height 315. So let me go back and do that. I'm going to go 420, and the height is 315. All right. And the only other thing I have to do is, do I want it to auto start? You know what? Yes, I do. So let me make sure that it auto starts. And for it to autoplay equals 1 means the video is going to start automatically. So I'm going to come back here, and it already is looking like it's going to start automatically. So this is, remember, this is the YouTube code that YouTube gave me. It's going to be an ugly looking play thing. You're probably not going to like it. So I took, just to recap, this 11 character code that's always found after the / after YouTube, followed by a question mark. It's always going to be 11 characters, so you can count those up. And I pasted that right where I'm supposed to paste it, which is after the second / followed by a question mark. I left the autoplay to play automatically where it was, and I replaced the width and the height. Okay, and let me double check that one last time just to make sure that's right. Postcards width 420, and do I have that? Yep, great. So I've just now created a brand new code instead of the one YouTube gave me that's going to look a lot better and a lot nicer. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to go back to my postcard here. And remember, I clicked on source. I'm going to right click and I'm going to paste that code in here. And now I've got it. So I'm going to save my changes and I'm going to show you what that looks like now. Isn't that nice looking? Look, I hover over it. There's no ugly bars. It's the perfect size for that postcard. And there you go. So, go ahead and give that a try. And I'm going to be creating a video or two concerning these codes here. So be on the lookout for those. Good luck.